Hey everybody, welcome back to L-Man Gaming. Today I got for you the one thing Hogwarts Legacy needs to get right. So Hogwarts Legacy is fast approaching, coming out February 10th, but also February 7th if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition. You get that 3-day early access. Now, let's just kind of look at the past here and where we've gotten to. You know, if you've been following Hogwarts Legacy, you know that it's been delayed twice. It was delayed once, just kind of recently, but once way back in 2020. But we're finally made it, and now everyone's kind of concerns are coming to the front. But I'm pretty confident as long as it does one thing. And that one thing is making sure the FPS is stable. That's all I ask for. Because let's just look at some of the facts here, right? When games release nowadays, what are some of the biggest travesties that we see? We see that, the game could crash potentially, not able to progress in quests because things are kind of, blocked from you. There's some issues. But really, for me, it's again back to that FPS because that's why I mentioned the delayed, right? How it's been delayed twice because they've had more than an ample amount of time to really fix things and to get this game to run smoothly. In fact, if you look, they actually just announced the graphic modes for the PS5, and there's going to be, that fidelity mode, locked 30 FPS, but then there's that fidelity mode, or not the fidelity mode, the higher FPS mode. But it says on the higher FPS mode though, it says targeted 60 FPS, not locked, targeted. So that it has me just a tad bit concerned. Again, with all these delays, I just like surely they can't screw that up. In fact, it even gets more interesting when you really think about kind of where games at and like release dates. Because right, they have all their play testers, right? I'm sure they have hundreds of play testers looking at the game. But really though, for them to find really specific bugs, glitches, and all this other kind of mess, it's impossible for them until millions of players get their hands on the game. And so there's an argument to be made. Well, you actually would. It'd be better for everyone if you waited like a month, just a month, to get the game, because then all those extra patches, all those extra patches that come out, like patching the game as these things like really pop up and they're able to like really fix it because that first month is critical. Like you would be in a better position to buy the game then, because then all those kind of issues will be fixed. Potentially even some of the FPS issues, right? I mean, look at Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring at launch, and there was some FPS issues that got fixed within the first month. But that first month experience, it is rough, and that's what's so kind of wild about where games are at. Because right, that argument I think it is really fair, and it does make sense for everybody. But we've been waiting so long, right? Everyone's been waiting so long, and that's for every game. So no one's gonna wait, and no one can wait. But again, from their point of view, there's no way they're going to be able to get the kind of data they need until they let everybody play it. So, where's that you as the player? Well, there's going to be sacrifices. And what those sacrifices look like could be funny glitches, right? You think of Skyrim with giants making people fly. That's what we want to see instead of game-breaking bugs, right? Those funny glitches, those are kind of welcomed, and that's going to almost add to like the experience. So that's where I'm at, right? Like, I'm expecting pop in, right? Like pop in, whatever, right? But these kind of game-breaking bugs, I mean, even crashes. I mean, right? Whatever. You can start the game back up as long as they're not like frequent. If this happen like every couple of hours with autosave and stuff, it's really not an issue. But the thing that's really, again, could ruin it is if the game doesn't run at a smooth FPS. Especially when, again, right, people have PS5s. I have a PS5, and you're telling me the game's not going to run at a stable FPS? If it doesn't run at a stable FPS, I'm telling you, I'm not going to sit here and be okay with that. When I eventually make my review, that will affect the review. Because, right, again, they've delayed the game twice now. They've had ample time to fix this stuff. So that's what I want to see, right? Pop-ins, whatever. Pop-ins, whatever. Some of these funny glitches and things kind of happen with NPC models, I'm sure it's all going to be there and whatever. But I got to be able to play. I need to be able to take advantage of my PS5, and if there's anything that would really affect immersion, it's low FPS, right? You can tell the game is chugging. And we have kind of seen that. We actually just missed the point of this video, actually, where this scene right here. one of the early reveal trailers. You can see the game just chugging a little bit. With the stairs. That can't happen. So yeah, guys, that's all that needs to happen for this game here. The content looks incredible. Story is going to be interesting. So much to do and see. Let's just hope that the FPS doesn't ruin it. Yeah, guys, that's the one thing Hogwarts Legacy needs to do. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. What are your concerns, right? What are you worried about with this game?